Good morning, guys. It is Saturday morning on October 18th. It is supposed to be like really cozy today, but rainy. Finally, we're finally getting some temperatures that are a little bit fall-like. And for Texas, that's a high of 78, a low of 56. And so I'm gonna take it. It's been a very long week. And so I decided I'm just gonna like rest today, do a few things, but mostly rest and just enjoy the amazingness of being on the weekend and have a little bit of a fall cozy day. But yeah, so here's a little bit of a rundown of what I think I'm gonna get up to, but don't hold me to it because like I said, it's a relaxing day. So I'm gonna pick up my room. One, that is a must. I'm gonna walk on the treadmill and read a bit more of my book. I've been reading by this author. Oh my god, am I literally forgetting her name? It's not bad. It's actually like, oh, Laura Starkley. That's who I've been reading. I've been reading a lot of her books, and she gives me kind of like my Mahari McFarlane vibes. Both are like British authors and like just normal rom-com type of vibes. And so that's been enjoyable. And I got a few more books released on Libby too, so we'll see if I get up to those. What else am I gonna do? Eat breakfast. Obvi. We put up my TV yesterday, so my family, we got a new TV, and so it was a whole thing. We were gonna have to pay people to come out, but were like, we can do it. We can do it. It's like mounting a like pretty large TV. And so my dad thanked us by getting he promised to get us acai bowls for the next 2 days. So that is a plus. So I'm gonna have an acai bowl for breakfast, most likely, and then maybe I'm gonna needlepoint a lot today. I'm getting really close to being like not done, but just like making like good progress on the one that I started for the first time. And so I want to get a good dent in that. I've been watching a new TV show called The Mentalist. I'm always trying to find a new like procedural police drama because those are always the best, like just relaxing shows to watch, which is kind of like weird, but it works. They are just relaxing. And so I'm really excited to watch that. And then what else? Ooh, I might go get popcorn. I decided I might go get popcorn from Cinemark. That's one of my favorite things to do. My dad has one of the memberships and one of our coupons is gonna expire. So I was like, well, I'll go to my movie theater and get some popcorn to take home. And I can also get my dad some kettle corn because I get the normal butter, he gets kettle corn. I used to love kettle corn, but I've really gone back to my roots of normal butter popcorn. It just hits. I think it's the saltiness of it. Should be studied. But we're gonna do that, but that's probably gonna be later because it's supposed to rain midday. Or no, that's probably a better idea. I'm changing plans. Because it's supposed to rain midday, it's supposed to start raining around 11. I'm gonna work out, change, go get the popcorn because it's a little bit kind of far, like maybe 10 minutes away, and then come back and I can pick up the acai bowls on the way. So then I'm in the house the rest of the day. That's the plan. That's the plan. I love talking to you guys. This is just fun. Chit-chatting. I really don't do a lot. I'm very much a homebody, if you guys can't tell from some of my videos. And so this is just a little fun to chit-chat with you guys about like what I'm reading, what I'm doing. So yeah, come along with the day with me. Now I'm gonna do a little bit of an everything shower and just like chill, get ready for the day. My sister's picking up the acai bowls now, so I'm just gonna go to Cinemark to get popcorn. Hey guys, I just took my shower, so I'm now all nice and clean. I'm wearing my Halloween Town sweatshirt that I got from Shein a few days ago, so I'm really excited about that, really leaning into the fall vibes. I got a shower lamp that has changed my entire shower routine. It just feels so much cozy in there. Like just a little bit of like ambient lighting. Cause you know me, I have not, since I got my new lamps and everything, I have not touched my overhead lighting in I don't even know how many weeks. I don't want it. Give me a lamp any day of my life. Don't make me use my overhead lighting. So yeah, I'm using a shower lamp now, which my family is getting a hoot out of. They're just laughing about it. But I'm like, hey, until you experience that coziness, that vibe, when you're just tired and you just want full relaxation view when you're in the shower, you won't get it. You just won't get it. But yes, I'm gonna get ready. Just mostly do skincare with like the lightest bit of makeup. Lightest, because I'm gonna be in the house. I'm literally doing just the tiniest little bit. You guys will see it's the tiniest little bit of makeup. But yeah, I double cleanse, and so I haven't done like my supreme double cleanse with like my facial massager in a bit. And so I did that before my shower, and so my skin feels so nice and like actually clean. And so I'm gonna do some more additional skincare stuff that will just like help calm my skin. And I may do a mask tonight. But yeah.
Rumors of this scandal with gossip that helped my attention to keep going into like how they want to on the other side. I feel like I don't want to talk too much about this book because I genuinely like from the bottom of my heart disliked it, and I haven't disliked a book like this probably since Homebody Diaries, like 2018. I don't even remember when I wrote that. But this book was just I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say. It's basically reality TV, and you're getting it from the point of view of this one girl, and she wakes up there, has no idea how she got there. All these different girls are popping up, and they have to match up and like whatever with these guys. And it shows up and it's basically like a
She's a little camera shy.
It's looking stormy, people. I'm so excited. Hey there. We're here as last and he's down with the Jeffer. Popcorn secured. I layer it with like extra of like the buttery like Oreo on top too. So that's what makes it taste even better. But yeah, Sophie's bringing back the acai bowls. I think I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna eat my acai bowl when she brings it back, watch a little bit of The Mentalist, and then start hammering out my needlepoint. I'm really gonna try to get a good portion of this done today. And it's so much fun. It keeps me from being on my phone. You know, some cozy activities are always good. So yeah, check back with you in a little bit. Hey guys, first answer to your question, yes, I am in long sleeve pajamas when it is 78 degrees outside because I realized I have free will and I can wear pajamas when I want to. And so I came home and I showed you guys I got my acai bowl, my popcorn, and I was needle pointing and then also watching some more of The Mentalist. So I was having fun with that. It is now way later. I'm super tired. Sinuses are in full flight right now because we were doing a bunch of stuff with a bunch of dust yesterday. But here I am. Thought I'd give you guys a little bit of update on some of the reading I've been doing though, because I'm like, I haven't talked about that in a really long while. I haven't done a wrap up since like August. So I'm like, I'll just give you a little update on like where I'm sitting. I'm at 108 of, I think it was 130 for this year. So I'm on a good battle. I think I'm gonna hit it. December is definitely when I do my most reading because I'm off work, and it's also more like a little bit of a relaxing time, so I just like speed through a bunch of stuff. And we go on vacation at the end of the year, like right before the new year, and I always go through like a book a day when we're on that vacation because we're just like, we drive down someplace in Texas and just rent an apartment or something, like our Airbnb and stuff like that, and we just chill and relax. And that's obviously a reader's dream because that's like one like entire time where you can just read and watch TV and do all that different stuff. So that's fun. Overall with my books, I read The Spare Room. So I talked about Laura Starkley this morning and I did really like that book. It was giving, I think what I liked about it, one, it was very much Mari McFarlane type of women's literature mixed in with, there is a romance throughout, things like that, but like really sticks heavily on like what's going on in their lives and how they improve it. I'm reading another one of her books currently, and I think it's The Love Script. And it's so funny because I've had this in my actual Kindle, like it's been in my Kindle library for like months. I was meaning to read it months ago, but finally getting around to it now. I like it. It's a bit long, but I can see why she did it this way. I think she was trying to do a lot of like the yearning aspect, very much like Mariana Zapata's books, like those ones. That is the definition of like, you're just getting like, nothing happens until like the last chapter type of vibe, and it's like 500-page books. And so definitely that type of thought process, I really like it. I hate insta love books, and so that definitely like highlights how much I like it. If you hear beeping in the background, we're trying to get rid of an old TV, so they're trying to get it to the car and take it to Salvation Army right now, but thought I'd pop up here and let you guys know about my books. Also did a reread of The Things We Water. Sadly, I don't think it held up the same way. I really like it. I really do. But I think I'd much rather, like, of Mariana Zapata's books, I preferred I said When Gracie Met the Grump. That one's really good. If you're going a little bit out there, I really enjoy that one. Wasn't entirely sure about this one. I do like it. I think I was so much on a hype when I first read it. Like, I love this author and I still do, and it still holds up and I'll still read it. I just don't know if it's my favorite of her books, and that's fine. And then I read another Catherine Howells book. I don't know why I do this to myself. I was struggling to get through this book. struggling. And I was like, why am I doing this to myself? DNF it. And the reason why I didn't is because I was struggling towards my reading goal. And I'm like, I need this on my charts. I'm gonna read it, but I'm gonna rate it 2 stars. I was like, I just can't take E. And I don't know why I keep going back to this author, because I know what I'm going to get from it. And it's the nicknames. I talked about this in another video. I just can't take the nicknames. The nickname in this one was Blaze. It's the most stupid nicknames on the planet, and it just takes me out of the story, and I'm just like, no, this is so fucking stupid. And I literally had to stop so many times. It took me 2 weeks to finish this book. I was like, I had to keep leaving it and then coming back to it. I just couldn't do it. What else did I read? I read The Night and the Moth, finally, by Rachel Gillen. Obsessed. It made me want to go straight into it. And I am very happy with the way I went into this one, because I didn't know that it was a duology. I should have known. I thought it was just a singular book. But I got to 90% of the book. I'm like, there's no way we're ending this book like this. I'm like, there's gotta be a second one. I looked it up. There is a second one. It's coming out next year, I think, or the year after. And I was obsessed. There's something so magical about the way she writes these, and I think it's just the beauty of like the surroundings that it brings, and so fully thought out one, and so original. Like, I have not read or heard about a book similar to this, and so it's really interesting. Like, I loved One Dark Window. That duology was perfect. And I also love that she does duologies. I cannot suffer through another 16 book series and then never know when the ending is actually going to be. If it's a duology, I'm like, I know I'm settling down for 2 books. They're going to be great, and I'm going to really get through it. The never ending, like just when you think it's ending, no, they're coming out with another book. I can't do it. I literally just can't do it. So loved it. Was obsessed. I forgot what I gave it, but I think probably like a 4 stars or like 4.5-ish. So good. And I also got It's a Love Story. It's from my Libby. It finally released today. I've been waiting for that one for like 2 months. And so I'm finally gonna get to read it. Really excited. But I love an Annabelle Montague book. For the most part, sometimes like there's some that I don't love, but the one that I did, I think, was Summer Love Story. The summer one, Summer Romance. I did love that one, and I really enjoyed that one, so I'm excited about that. Yeah. Oh yeah, haven't talked to you guys since me starting my reread of my Discovery of Witches series, so still on that roll. So I finished the first one. There is nothing like that book. I'm trying to explain it, but it's just the actual coziness of sitting down and like seeing all of the descriptions written out is just beautiful. Like, and also I am a sucker for a book series that has a inscription at the beginning that just flows throughout. This one is, and I can quote it, that's how much I love it. It begins with absence and desire. It begins with blood. It began with absence and desire. It began with blood and fear. Begins with the discovery of witches. That's just like, that's beautiful. That's poetry right there. Like, really, honestly, that's poetry. And so I was like, first time I read it, I was like, what the heck am I getting myself into? I'm obsessed. And so I read the first one again, just really, this is probably my 3rd time rereading it. No, yeah, around 3rd time rereading it. At least 3rd time tracking rereading it. And it's just such a good book series. It's really long though, really long. But I enjoy it, and I enjoyed it. I also listened to a little bit of it on audiobook too, so that also helped. And it was really nice just getting to hear all of it when like I'm on the go and stuff like that. But I read the first one and then watched the first season, and let me tell you, I love that show for what it brings. I'm not saying it's the best acting I've ever seen on the planet. I'm not saying it's the best CGI I've ever seen on the planet. I've come to realize I love terrible CGI. I've come to realize I am obsessed with a green screen and really, really bad like CGI. And like, I came to this realization, small tangent, when I was rewatching like some Halloween and like spooky films such as like Twitches and Halloween Town, and I was like, this stuff holds up. Like, no, this is actually like a cinematic experience, even though the CGI is terrible, like objectively terrible, but it's fine. Like, I was watching Another perfect example. I decided free will again. I was like, we have a flat screen downstairs and a sound system. Why am I not sitting needle pointing while watching The Secret of Moonacre Valley? If you've never seen that movie, sit down and watch it, because it actually is a really good movie. It's a kid's movie. I watched it when I was probably like 10 or so, and it has held up. The music in that film is so calming. It's like one of my favorite things on the planet. And I have this playlist called Living in a Period Novel, and it just like transports you to my relaxing playlist. I like listen to it when I'm reading before bed, and it's just so relaxing. Don't know where I was going. Went on that tangent, started with Secret of Moonacre, bad CGI, that's where I came from. But yes, the bad CGI, you can kind of get through it. It's so beautiful, like I love it. Sometimes it just brings more to the movie or the TV show you're watching. But yes, bad CGI and Discovery of Witches. Sometimes bad acting. I hate to say it. The main character, I think it's Teresa Palmer, unfortunately don't like her acting. Unfortunately, I just can't get through her acting. Like, the difference between the book series and the TV show, and I understand why they did it this way, because it's really, that book is thick. It would be a literal, you would have to do Harry Potter movie long length to get that level of like introspection, and they weren't going to be able to do that with the TV show, but they did their best. If I had never read the book, I think I would hate her as a main character. But I think that's just because you don't get the inner thought process. They took a lot of like, I think, important things out for her character specifically, surrounding like why she's so fidgety, how they never discovered that spoilers, spoiler alert, how they never discovered that she was spellbound, and that was because she was like super anxious of a human being. They have this whole yoga plot in like the first half of the book that I actually very much enjoy, and it moved the story along nicely. And I feel like they just jump from like, in the TV show, from like, oh, we just met, oh, we kind of like each other, oh no, we're mated. I was like, no. There was like a whole space and time that you're missing from that book series right now, and it's very important. But yeah, it's a great show. I will sit down and rewatch it always, just because it's good. And like, I love the male main character actor. He's great. I've seen him in a bunch of things. If you watch Downton Abbey, he's in that. He's in actually a bunch of stuff. I can't even list it. He's everywhere. If there is a period TV show, movie, whatsoever, that man is there. But yeah, watch that. But yeah, that's basically my reading. I've been kind of, no, I was in a bit of a slump. Yeah, I think it's time to admit it. I was in a slump, I fear, and I was really worried for a second. I was like, no book is exciting me. I started 3 books at once and nothing was getting like me to like finish the book. But what got me out of it was The Night and the Moth, so that was great. And then I was like, maybe I should read I have all of these crazy thoughts like right before I'm about to go to bed. I'm like, maybe I should reread the Mortal Instruments series. Got through one chapter and was like, I don't think I can do this. I don't want to ruin my thought process on this book. Like, I think if I go back and reread it, I would love to do it one day. I think if I'm more disconnected, I think I would love to do it one day. If I had unlimited time, I would do it. I can't start a chapter and then come back to it when it comes to this one. Just because of like, I don't know. The memories attached to it, I'm just like, I can't. Like, I don't know if I can do it. But I do, which I might do. Don't hold me to this. What I would like to do, manifesting, what I would like to do is reread the Vampire Academy books. Do love those ones, and I do think I could sit through that again. But I don't know if I will, so I don't know. But I'm trying to find books to read and ones that like I'm enjoying and stuff like that. Because I'm like, I'm in this state where I'm like, I would love to read a really good fantasy novel, but I want a new one. I don't want to reread one. But at the same time, I don't want a fantasy novel that's going to remind me of like Crescent City and stuff like that. Like, I don't want that. Like, so massively don't want that. But I would love, but I also want to read a romance novel, but not like my typical romance novel, but like a Mariana Zapata's like woman's fiction. So I'm like, these are very niche. And I'm trying to deep dive to find some more authors to like, so I can read them, because all of my new books are not coming out for a little bit. And so I have to like find something in the meantime to read, so I'm not just like suffering. And I would love, also another tangent, I would love to sit down and just read the Outlander series. But these books are so freaking long. So long. Like, I'm telling you, I don't know how I'm gonna finish this, but I really, really want to. And even listening it to audiobook, I'm not getting through it fast enough. I'm just not. And so I don't know what I'm gonna do. If I like just sat down to read that one, it would take me 3 weeks. And that's like, even if I was not working, 3 weeks. That's how long this book series is. And so I'm like, ugh, but I really want to. So I would understand it before January, before the last season comes out. But I don't have the time. I fear I don't have the time. But yeah. Fun chatting with you guys. Don't know where I was really going with that. But yes, it's been a pretty good day. I'm surviving, you know. I'm watching The Mentalist. I have been ignoring every other TV show to watch this one. And I think I need to take a step back. Like, I'm so deep in The Mentalist that I'm like, let's take a step back. But when you find a 7-season, like, procedural crime TV show where it has one main character with their team and then one big bad throughout, how do you not get absorbed? Like, it's very rare you can find this stuff. And the last one I was watching was Rizzoli and Isles, and that gave that same vibe. But I got so scared when I got to the last season that I'm like, I can't finish this. What else am I going to watch after work? So I'm like, I found The Mentalist. Now I'm like, you're speeding through The Mentalist too much. You have to find something else. I don't know what to watch. Honestly, guys, give me TV show recommendations. If you know a procedural TV show that I haven't watched, please let me know, because I've seen them all. I'm being called. One moment. Hey, was just chatting with my sister. Don't want you guys to think I forgot about you. But we are about to go order our dinner, which is going to be Indian food. We have this really nice place near us. And so we're going to go grab that and then come back. And since we got that new TV yesterday, we're going to like maybe pull up a good movie or TV show. We're not sure what we want to watch yet, but I'll let you guys know.